We are back. We're back. We're back. Based on popular demand, we are back again. Okay guys, wow, our time in Asia is starting to wind down a little bit, and I'm really starting to feel it. I mean, the sleep schedule has been terrible. I need to wake up at 5 in the morning every single day to upload videos and get that content out, which I'm happy to do. It's just taxing. I'm sure you can see the bags under my eyes. It's been a really good time though. I haven't had that much time to really sit down and talk with you guys. It's been just a whirlwind of the past 3 weeks, New York and now Manila. It's been fun, starting to wind down, but it's been amazing. I haven't had a chance to really talk about it that much on the trip, but of course I do have a podcast, the Tom Stefanik Podcast. I will leave a link in the description to the newest episode. I would very much appreciate it if you guys want to listen. Either click the pinned comment link or just search up the Tom Stefanik Podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, all of that good stuff. You'll be able to find the Tom Stefanik Podcast. So the plan for today was honestly just to sort of hang out at the Airbnb, not in the stairwell. This was sort of impromptu, but just hang out here in the Airbnb and not do much. Catch up on some editing, catch up on some emails. I was supposed to take a phone call. And then out of nowhere, Big Boy Cheng DMs me and he's like, hey dude, you missed a lot of sneakers in my collection in your first collection video. Come back and do another one if you want. So I was like, yeah, I'll come back and do another one if I want. And then he was like, I'm not home, I'm at meetings all day, but my housekeepers will let you in the house. Like, I've met this guy 3 times in my life and he's just letting me into his home. Seriously, one of the nicest people ever. And yeah, I took the offer. We went back and looked at the most ridiculous $6 million sneaker collection I've ever seen in my life. Since we have the opportunity to do so today, I thought we'd take some time to check out even more of the stuff that we didn't get a chance to look at in the first video we did here. By the way, if you haven't seen the first video we did here, watch the first video we did here. Just a clarification for some of you people. Lots of you guys were very mad that I was picking up a lot of these shoes and touching them in the last episode. Big Boy's completely fine with it. He's a super nice guy and he's more than happy to have us look around his collection. He said, treat it as you would treat your own. And me personally, I touch my own shoes and he wears all this stuff anyway. So I mean, dirt is a lot more corrosive than these hands. Oh, well thank you, Christian.
You're welcome.
This is exactly what I've been looking for. Off-white tighty whities. Nice. Oh, wow, the Mars Yard boots. These are heavy, these are very hefty. I don't like these at all. I have to say I really don't enjoy looking at these. It's not a nice looking pair of shoes and they're so expensive, but they're here and this is what they look like. I mean, wear at your own risk, I guess. I don't know if it's redundant that I'm making a whole nother video in here after we were just making a video in here a couple of days ago, but there's so many shoes that we didn't take a look at that I want to take a look at, like these right here, this Air Max 1. I tried to get these on Nike when they released, was not successful. It's probably good that I didn't get these. I never wear these. It's such an impractical pair of shoes, but it looks so cool. I mean, there's grass on the shoe. Come on, you need to love that. Of course, we took a look at these. If you want to see the video there, make sure to hit the button in the top left-hand corner of the screen, the Yeezy 380 Aliens. But there's so many shoes that we didn't even get a chance to look at, like these Oregon Jordan 4s. I mean, this is one of the most classic college sneakers ever. Everyone knows these, everyone has seen these, this iconic metallic back end of the shoe. I mean, these are just beautiful. What else should I even show you guys today? There are so many choices. A few really cool ones that I didn't take a look at the other day are the K54 sample pair. I used to own the regular pair until it was stolen out of my car, which was not a good experience. And then right here, you guys are going to kill me. I don't watch college sports that much. I'm 99% sure this is the Oklahoma University, but if it's Ohio, just kill me in the comments. I'll let you guys do it. I probably deserve it. but I think this is Oklahoma, and these things are beautiful. Yeah, I don't know that much about like all these player editions and samples. I mean, I know about the shoes that I wear, but besides that, it's not like I spend hours a day researching all this stuff. I think shoes are cool to put on your feet, but I don't really pride myself in my knowledge of shoes. I just enjoy wearing them and occasionally making videos about them. But these are the Oregon 6s in the white. We took a look at the black one. I have to say, I might actually prefer the white ones, which is saying something. I don't like many white-based Jordan 6s, but these are pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about over here. This is my section. What the LeBron 11s. You guys, if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, know all the backstory behind this pair of shoes. I'm not gonna get into it, but the LeBron 10 Championship Elites, absolutely gorgeous pair of shoes. And then one of my favorites that's in my collection is the LeBron 11 2K14s. Freaking love these things. And then one that I hope to track down one day for a good price, which is looking less and less likely, the pink Foamposite ones. These things are just, what a ridiculous looking pair of shoes. Oh, these ones, the Kobe 6 Preludes. I tried so hard to get these. These came out when I was in high school, or maybe the year after high school, but I think when I was in high school. And they had a Kobe 1 through 8, I think at the time, or maybe 9. I think Kobe 9 was the newest model when these things released. But these are crazy. They have a whole bunch of animals and like ocean creatures and life and seaweed and stuff printed all over the shoe out there. I wish Nike Basketball still did cool stuff like this. They've really sort of fell out of the limelight since they put out this stuff. I mean, Nike Basketball used to be amazing. Nike Basketball, get back to that, please. Seriously. Oh, wow. Do you guys remember these? I honestly sort of forgot about these. The Fresh Prince 5s. Looking back on these, I don't really like these at all. They should have done like a black upper or a white upper. Just not the gray. The gray just looks, I don't like these. Wow. Wow. What the dunks? He has literally every single pair of sneakers in this house. Down here we have some more dunks, the purple lobsters, which are very, very cool. And then he has a whole bunch of Air Maxes over here. This is one that I tried to get. I love the Air Max 98s, but it's an interesting shoe, this colorway. Like, there's so many materials. There's pony hair, there's snakeskin, there's this crazy Chinese or might be Japanese classic art all over it. Beautiful pair of shoes. And then here, probably the most hyped up pair of Air Maxes that we've had over the past 2 years, the Nike Air Max 97-1 Sean Witherspoons. I don't need to say anything about these. We all know about these. Very good pair of shoes. These down here caught me for a little bit of surprise. I was confused. I was like, oh, these don't look like the shattered backboards. And then I picked them up and I'm like, oh, it's the satin pair of the shattered backboards. Women only, unfortunate. My feet are too big for this. Like, there's no way I'm fitting this pair of shoes on my feet, although this looks pretty big. So maybe I could squeeze it, but I really like these. I prefer the regular ones, but the satin ones are still pretty cool. I'm trying my best to not repeat myself here of what we already looked at, but as I said, there's just so many shoes in this collection. The Clot Jordan 13s, these were themed after terracotta warriors. The old terracotta warrior Chinese army, we all seen pictures of them, I'm assuming. I like these. This is like a grown man Jordan. Like, you could wear this with some nice clothes, you could wear this to a formal function, or maybe not a formal function, but a business casual function. You could probably pull these off. There is no floor space or chair space that has not been utilized in this house. I mean, to even sit down on a chair, you need to take a pair of shoes off. This is something I've considered buying many times in the past, and seeing them again here sort of makes me want them. Oh man, oh man. The Tiffany's just hanging out here. Shout out to David Got Kicks, one of the legends, one of the OGs in the game. I appreciate you and love you, man. He is the king of Tiffany. Like, if there is a Tiffany thing, like shoes, socks, hats, glasses, fine china, soda, shampoo, David owns it. And I'm pretty sure he owns like 4 pairs of these. Tinker Jordan 3 sample friends and family. I think this is the Justin Timberlake sample friends and family pair. The release pair is a much lighter colorway, and then this I guess was just for Justin and his buddies and whatnot. I like these much better. Like, just objectively, whether they released or not, regardless of what the price is, I think these ones look a lot better. These ones are some Comme des Garçons. What's up, guys? We're in the mirror. I've wanted these for a while. There's this dude that works at the Nike outlet back home that wears these all the time, and I'm really jealous because it's a beautiful pair of shoes, and they're not crazy expensive, but they're reasonably expensive. Not something I'm trying to spend money on these days, but It's just so obnoxiously loud and neon and bright that I can't help but love these. If you guys have been into sneakers for a while, you know that Lebrons used to just be the king of shoes, and this is one of the ones that really got the hype started on people going nuts about sneakers. The Lebron 8 South Beach. I mean, what more do I need to say? These came out right when LeBron was going to Miami, one of the most classic colorways of any sneaker, iconic sneaker. These used to go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I don't know if the price has risen or fallen since then, but this is what started a lot of the sneaker madness that we have today. Behind it as well, I can't reach it because there's too many shoes, but we have the LeBron 9 All-Star Big Bangs, also the KD4 Nerfs, just two of the classic, like this is when I really was getting into sneakers, all of these shoes here. So these bring back a lot of memories. So I did a quick little run through. I actually spent around 15 minutes doing some mental math, checking StockX, and coming up with the total value for all the sneakers here, because that's something I was very curious and a lot of you guys were very curious about. The first time we took a look at it, it's several $million. Easily several $million. We're just gonna be plain and simple with it, call it 5. Once you consider like the Louis Vuitton sitting there and the Louis Vuitton sitting there and these giant bear bricks, let's just call it an even 5. Someone has sneakers just astronomically more than my net worth sitting here in this room. I don't know how to feel about this. This is about to sound like the most first world problem ever, but looking around at all of this is actually sort of tiring. Like, I'm getting so excited. This is sort of an exhausting exploration of expensive things. I'm not complaining though. This is amazing. I'm not complaining.